might never become a gardener.
I don't know why.
Because his lilies always die.
Oh, that's so sad! Thank you, Jim, Addy, Abs, L. Thank you. How on earth do you magically eat—
Come!
Get out. Get out right now. 90% of my content is about sleeping with my chat's mums, so I think dick jokes are okay. Well, I mean, Taff, man, you're in good company, because I want to f everyone's dads. Oh, phew! But I just put my foot down under my desk and I started, and there's something squishy under there, right? And I started stroking it as if it was my dog, but it moved in the wrong way, as my dog used to sit under the desk. It was this twat. It was this twat. Oh my god, my head was like, oh, it's just the dog, and I'm like, the dog's dead. I know what I think for this. I forgot.
In private.
I've got a pretty...
I think it would be you in private.
I think it would be you.
No, I think I'd just shit myself. I'm not bothered. Wouldn't have to be in private.
The background music of you contemplating when you would and wouldn't shit yourself. I'm an independent woman with really nice new shoes. But I kind of want him to smell me and be like, doing, you know? And I don't know if it's doing that yet. So... So, I'm sorry.
Oh, is that a little bit of...
Thank you, Abs!
Perfume is just stinky water.
Oh,
Just throw on whatever you like.
So you know the song about the female genital hair? My pubes are bushy, they're long and brown. I like them touching my chocolate crown.
Did you make that up just
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
That's really good!
Emma, are you crying?
Yeah, but in a
Because it is
sexy
kind
way.
of hot. Let Daddy Snape lick away those tears,
You like the salt,
and then we can
Daddy?
move to your ass.
Raven gets it! Raven gets it! Oh yeah! The only language I speak is... Ben, the timing! Partnered a few days, already finger blasting her own ass. Oh, I've always done that.
I'm not going anywhere.
How else do you think I have a community? You know, they act all sweet and innocent, but really they're only here for a finger blast. Oh my god. I am in complete control. I'm in complete control of all of you at all times. You just think that I'm not, because you think that you've got free will, but that's just the level of control over you that I have, okay? Clip this, because... 90% of my content is about sleeping with my chat's mums, so I think dick jokes are okay. Well, I mean, Taff, man, you're in good company, because I want to f everyone's dads. Oh, phew! Raven gets it! Raven gets it! Oh, yeah! The only language I speak is... Ben, the timing! This is Emma, 3 bottles of wine deep. I've had not even a half a bottle. I've had a pitiful amount. I'm a cheap date, guys. I'm a cheap date. You want to see my poo? How do you make a living, Emma? Spitting in a bag? They love it, what can I say? I turn confused by penises? Yeah. I don't get how they get hard randomly. Like, whoever invented balls, like, that's just silly. It's apparently a poorly paid job doing circumcision, so the surgeons usually take tips. Wait, I know. I know exactly what I need. That is not what I needed, Ghost was not what I meant! Pleasure Frog should make an appearance at some point, shouldn't he? His business is your pleasure. Oh, man, I'd have made such a good hooker. Hi. Hello. Is it working? Oh wait, I have double audio. Okay. Is it working? I think so. Oh, this was a thing! Ribbit! Okay, and then we had the bucket. Right, oh my god, I've forgotten how to do my job.
Months.
Oh, TTS.
That's a really long time. Do I get a gold watch or something?
Yeah. I'll send you one. I will send a thank you for that. There's been a lot of that lately. I know that I look rough as fuck. Okay, I don't want to hear it. I already know. I can't even have my light on full brightness today because it's hurting my balls, guys. It's hurting my balls. Abs, thank you so much for 26 months. Thank you. And Prune, thank you for 30. I'm going to put you both in my bucket right now. Right now. Oh!
Till the sweat drops down my balls. Till all of these
Hi, Rube. Good morning, Rube.
We have all pooped ourselves before.
I'm not
mean,
gonna poop myself.
I haven't, but most
Don't
people
lie.
have. Oh, my
Don't
stomach is
lie.
bubbling. First time experience.
Yeah, see, that's what happened.
Me
Oh,
and Miss T3, I got a
fuck!
big nose and a big old butt.
Basta!
I got 6 toes on my left foot. I got 3 hairs on my front.
Thank
nose.
you
I got
so
a big old
much.
fairy
Okay,
bum
I remember how to do
bags,
my job. I'm
big old
remembering.
hairy tits
Oh, hanging out of my ass. Yeah, baby, I'm a tier 3 babe. Just checking, yeah. Basta's really hairy. Everything about Basta is pretty freaking hairy. Thank you so much. Okay, I will put you in the bucket 6 times. You get 6 bucket goes. Thank you. Thank you for 5 months, guys.
Welcome home, you
Thanks.
wiggly worm.
Ribbit I shouldn't wiggle too much. Oh, fuck. I'll just wobble my head around.
I have also been on vacay and feel ill.
Oh, what
Hooray.
kind of ill are you? Too old, thank you for 17 months. Guys, thanks. Thank you for the hype train as well, thank you. Right, okay, let me just make sure that I'm getting everybody in. Right, so we need to get Prune in there. We got you, Prune. Now I need to get Abs in the bucket as well. Now I'm gonna fold you both up and I'm gonna cram you in the bucket and you're gonna think it's really funny and witty and exciting because of giveaways and stuff. That's it. Guys, is there anything else that I'm forgetting? Look, here it is. Here's bam, boom.
Licorice whip. I said whip it.
What are you doing to him?
Hi, you wiggly worms.
Don't whip Goldtoad! How could you do that? How could you? That's really upsetting. You should be ashamed of yourself. Like, thoroughly ashamed. Fortnite Pro and David, hello, welcome. And Harsh Vadan said simply, fuck you. Thanks, Harsh Vadan. That's a great way to greet somebody that you've never met before. But, like, cool, great, thanks, well done you. Well done, that was well worth typing for you and well worth reading for me. Well worth listening to for everybody else. Well done, everyone. Now. No, okay, right, so I need to do 6 for Basta, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's really rude, isn't it? Isn't it? Guys, have you missed me? Have you missed me loads? I've missed you guys loads. and then I've done my usual thing of being like really excited to come back, but then just getting really nervous, and it's so horrible. Like, yeah, it's really horrible, because like it's twofold, right? It's one, because it is nerve-wracking, right? What's going on the Pixie? That is surprising today. Yeah, because it is just nerve-wracking, but then also like what if everybody hates me? What if I've forgotten how to do everything? Also, my stomach's going like, and that's never good, is it? That's never good. You know? Bum 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 bum. It's cool. Basta.
Hi, you wiggly worms.
And Basta. Hi, who is it? Hello, Ozzy. Hi. And Basta. And oh wait, I did 7. No, I didn't. Basta. I can't really trust myself today because I'm not well. My head's not fully with it. Like, my head is swimming. Also, if I end up needing to go, like, this might tucker me out. I got up this morning, used the toilet, and then was exhausted, went straight back to bed for like 2 more hours. Got up again, used the toilet, was exhausted, and straight back to bed. So yeah, I've been very up and down. Very up and down. Who cares? There's a hair in it. There's a hair in it. There's a hair. There's a freaking hair! I got rid of it. It's my own. It's my own. Thanks to the hype train! You wanna call it off? You call it love. Basta, basta, basta.
Hi, you wiggly worms.
Basta, basta, and basta. Hi, Chazza! Chazza, have you missed me? And then we got Chlebs. Chlebs, are you 3Bs? No, oh, damn it. Wait. Oh, I'm gonna redo Chlebs because I wrote your name wrong. I knew that you had multiple letters. I thought you were like 3Bs, but it's not. It's 2 Z's. Chlebs. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ribbit, bitch. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome back.
Thanks. I am very glad to
Miss
be
Billy
back.
Sausage.
Is he gonna say more? See, whenever you put pauses in, I'm expecting lots of pauses. Is that it? Is that all of it? Is that everything? There's 2 olds, that one's in. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? And then I'm going to read chat and say hello to you all, and then we're going to get caught up behind chat.
Cringe.
You're cringe. You are the one who is cringe. And let's get leaked /Chella.
Hi, you wiggly worms.
Good luck, babe! There we go! Okay, there. Are poop streams the new Twitch meta? I don't know. Why? Is Amaranth trying them? You know she'd make a killing if she started selling her logs. You know she would. Like, that's just the way it goes.
Oh, this is just a reminder to put the sound alert in for 5 gift subs because you didn't have one.
This!
Okay, then,
we do this as well, don't we? Ba-ba-ba-ba. Wait. I'm gonna sing a song just for Bastard. Nobody else listen. This is for Bastard. Bastard. Some say he's a bastard. Bastard.
Hi, you wiggly worms.
But really, it's just pasta. He's a pasta bastard. Yeah, that's your new theme song. You should have that as your ringtone. Pasta bastard. Mehmet, hello, how's it going? Hi. Hello, sorry, I am checking YouTube. I've barely checked Twitch either. Let's be honest. Basta, what did you think? Nifty gifties. I'm channeling Michael Scott today. Nifty gifties. And we got Basta. And Basta's my new favourite. Thanks, Basta. Thank you! Right, okay, let me scroll up because I've not said hello to anybody apart from the people who've given me money. Look, listen, what do you expect? I can't ignore the subs and the bits and stuff, can I? So, right, okay. Gadget, hello, Panda, hi, Abs, hi, Prune, hi, Shelly, hello, Dummy, hello, Gadget, hello, Abs and Panda and Shell, and HTC, hello, and Panda and Shell and Tone and Abs, you look fine, what do you mean? I know that I don't, and that's fine, that's okay. I look pale, I sound weird, you know, it's just the way that it goes sometimes when you feel and look like shit, but that's fine. Hello, Rube, hello, Lizard, hi! And then Basta and Panda and Sean, afternoon, evening, good morning, fellow creatures. We are all the coolest little creatures ever. And then Schleps and Too Old resubbed. Sore throat, too many Alka-Pops. Wait, you or me? Oh, you too many. Oh, yeah, because you. Okay, I'm with you now. See, I feel a bit sore throaty. I did a bit of singing before, and I was like, nope, that's not good. Matt, hello. Hope you're done feeling poorly. No, I'm not. But maybe one day I'll feel better again. Poor Gold Toad, whip it. There we go. Look at him suffer. Awful. Metal Hoof, hi. Who's that? Edna Crabopple. No, what's her name?
Is this the front desk?
I
seem to have missed it.
I remember this.
Something.
Brilliant. Wow.
Never mind. I found it.
She's
Thank you.
Edna, right? Is she from not the In-Betweeners? Fuck, the Invincibles. Is that what they're called? The Impossibles? What are they called? The Invincibles. The Invincibles, right? Edna from the Invincibles. Edna Mode, yeah. Invincibles? Invisibles? What's the film called? Incredible. Okay. Yeah, that's the one. Oops. That'll do. Never mind. Are you keeping a note of how many entries you put in the cauldron, or do you count the slips every so often? No, okay, so it's per month. So Twitch counts it for me, and I need to get, there's way more than 300 in here. Way more, there's fucking hundreds in here. But the problem is, it's really complicated and my brain's not going to explain it, but basically it's for Partner Plus level 2. So I need to get 300 sub points every month for 3 months, and then Twitch will pay me more money. So this is my way of trying to get people to say, oh, I'll subscribe. Because sadly, gift subs don't count, neither do Prime subs, so it has to be people choosing to be like, I'll do it. So if you tier 1 sub, you get 1 entry every time you do it. If you tier 2, then you get 2, and if you tier 3, then you get 6 big fat entries into it. And I'm going to start running giveaways from the bucket as well as an attempt to further incentivize it. It is full of hair. That's because I dropped it on the floor and I had to scoop them all back in. To sum up, I'm really good at my job. I missed you so much. I was forced to watch James from the internet and it was horrible. Not James, but having to face the world we live in. We love James. The world, not so much. Wait, not that the world doesn't love James. We love James, but nobody else does. Clip it, send it to him. So when we hit partner goal in a month, she'll pull it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, I need to rethink it, I think. I need to rethink it. Always, then again, I'm not here after, but always love the vibes and your incredible sense of humour. Thank you. I'm not feeling very confident at the moment. I need a bit of a smack, so things like that help. Thank you. Ozzy, hello, Rob the old fart. Oh, it's Emma Grace this now, eh? Hi Emma, it's been a minute. How are you, Rob, you big old fart? Don't forget though, there's 3 S's at the end of my name because I can't spell. Wait. I can't smell either, apparently. No, I can, I stink. But she's been putting slips in the cauldron for more than a month. Yeah, because we've not reached the goal yet. So instead of, like, what I could do is tip it out at the end of every month that we don't hit the 300. But I'm not doing that, I'm just keeping them. So, thanks. I wouldn't. Stephen! Have bad jet lag from travels, but it ain't a bad problem as problems go. How was your trip? Do you have pictures and stuff? I don't know, like, by all means, put them in view on stream. I don't know if we'll get to them today, but feel free. If you want to share stuff, I would love to see it. I would love to. Hard work pooping and wiping, you know how I be. You know how I be, baby. I'll poop streams the new Twitch meta, then I made the Amaranth joke. I missed you, also sorry about the Discord door again. No, Ozzy, you fucking smash your way through whatever the heckin' frick you want. I loved it. Thanks for keeping things alive. And then Bastard gifted 5 subs, and then Fuck got here. Hi, Fuck. Johnny, hello. The Welsh are just different. Yeah, because we're like the dweeby, annoying cousin of the UK that none of the other countries actually want around, but your mum makes you hang out with us because your mum feels sorry for us and we're family and therefore you should hang out with us. That's Wales. Nobody really wants us around, but we're harmless enough. Nice to Marrakesh, the first stream back off the vacation. Marrakesh, I will be honest, I was scared. I was scared of the weather, I was scared of the culture shock, and it was fucking awesome. I had such a great time. I was really sad coming back too. It could have stayed much longer. It was so cool. Everybody that we met was awesome. The guy that ran the hotel we were staying at kept getting the same driver for us, so we got to, well, 2 drivers actually, but we got to know them really well, which was really nice. One of them had like not the best English, but obviously much fucking better than our Arabic, and but he didn't really speak much French either, which Andrew speaks French. So anyway, between broken English and broken French, we had an absolute blast. That guy was so cool, he was so funny. Yeah, it was awesome. We loved it. I mean, of course Andrew loved it. He loves Morocco, but I'd never been before. It was really cool. Highly recommend it. Yeah, totally. Very good. Future number 6. He's a pasta bastard. There's a look and shoot. Yeah, actually. Oh my god, Basta, you have homework to do, babes. So you need to go and get a clip of the song I wrote for you, Pasta Bastard, clip it, and then have it as your blurp walk on, because you're tier 3. You can have a blurp walk on. Why do you watch this garbage, guys? I can't even speak. MX Matty, hi, for vacation. I can only afford to go to YouTube chat. Welcome, the weather's dreadful. Fishy Lee, hello, how are you? Honestly, still look gorgeous. Oh, this whole thing. This guy, thank you for the look. It's not Edna Krabappel, that was the teacher in The Simpsons. Yes, true. She designed the suits in the Incrediblia movies. Of course, Sean, of course. Mr. Whiskey, Whiskey Zulu, hello! I think I'm catching up. I think I'm very nearly caught up. There we go. Did Wormule go? Oh yeah, I definitely remembered to do that. No, Wormule's already been to Morocco. Yeah, Wormule went to Morocco with Andrew and his friends last year, the year before last. I can't remember. My life has become a blur. It's become a blur. But okay, so right. Lots of stray animals in Marrakesh. Lots and lots and lots of them, like packs of dogs and loads of cats and stuff. And the dogs were just, the cats are cute too, but the dogs were just so sweet, and they were clearly people's pets. Like, there were huskies and there were staffies, and that it was people's pets that have just had enough and let them go, right? Not great. And I was looking at all these dogs, like, if I could steal a dog and bring it home, I would do it. I would steal a dog and I would bring it home. But obviously you can't really do that. So anyway, funnily enough, we were waiting for the plane at the airport, and Andrew's just scrolling Instagram, and a dog rescue popped up. It wasn't Instagram, it was Facebook. Dog rescue popped up, and they were like, we need somebody to foster a dog because somebody's not adopted one that they said they were going to adopt. This poor dog keeps getting let down. People want him and then they just don't turn up for him. But they thought that he was going on Saturday, and they've brought another dog in to fill his kennel space. Because basically in the UK we don't really do stray dogs. If a dog is stray, it gets picked up by the police or the pound or whoever, gets put away for a few days, and then it kind of gets given up for grabs to rescue centres, and the rescue centres will take as many as they can, right, and take them and look after them and try and find them new homes. The ones that don't get taken get put to sleep, and it's not their fault. And it could be that they've been abandoned, it could be that they've been abused, it could be that they ran away, like escaped or whatever, and their family never got them chipped, and their family is looking for them, but they don't know where the dog is, and blah 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 blah, and the dog ends up getting put to sleep. Anyway, so this shelter's like, we don't want the dogs getting put to sleep and stuff. So long story short, we're getting a home check done on Friday, and I think we're going to foster a dog for a few weeks, and I'm really nervous and I'm really excited. He is so beautiful, and he's massive, and he said woof, and he was really cool. I went to see him and he was really cool. So, but we have to remember that he's just a foster and we're not keeping him, okay? So it'll be a new friend that we can get to know, and then hopefully he'll get adopted, and then I'll give him to the new people. Because I figured, like, I'm not that allergic to dogs. Cats are my bad allergy, and in fact most dogs I'm not allergic to. It's only some dogs, and usually if I am allergic to a dog, it's a skin reaction. I can handle that. It doesn't bother me at all. Like, my diabetes devices irritate the shit out of my skin. I'm kind of not really that bothered. Not keeping short, no, I like it's a fucking big dog. It is a big dog, but like, oh god, it's awful because I'm already, like, I haven't even had the home check yet, so I've not been approved to have the dog, but I'm already like, I'm gonna teach it to do this, I'm gonna teach it to do that, I'm gonna buy this thing for the back of my car so that he can sit in the back of my car and I can drive to the mountains and I can walk him in the mountains. When I met him, he kind of, his front paws left the ground once, like kind of jumped up a little bit, and I just kind of turned away from him, and then he did not do it again. And we walked him, me and this lady walked him to this field, and we sat down on this bench. I'd not even greeted him because I'm quite careful with how I greet dogs. So I hadn't even really interacted with him yet. I was sat on this bench and he came over, gave me a little sniff, nuzzled my hand, and then she let him off his lead. Now, my dogs in the past would have absolutely legged it. He didn't. He was just nose to the ground, sniffing around, and it was so cute. cute. He was so friendly and polite, and the only naughty thing he did was jump on the table. And I said to the lady, I was like, I wouldn't be having that. And she's like, that's fine, you can train him to do whatever you want. I'm like, yeah, don't do dogs on tables. He's huge! He's amazing! How many times were you stopped by the police under false pretenses? Wait, when, huh? Did you get to the desert? Abs. We did a fucking hot air balloon ride across the desert. That was so cool! It was so cool. I loved it. Helping him along on his journey, exactly, because he's been there for a year. Type of dog. He's half Akita, half German Shepherd. He's a big dog. He is a very big dog. I'm not scared of dogs. I'm good with dogs. And he's beautiful. He's absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I think he's been fostered once, but they had a change in circumstances and stopped fostering. He's been in kennels for, I want to say, like 9 months. And like, as great as the animal rescue is, it's run by volunteers. It's a full-on charity, and they just don't have the space or the humans to keep it how they would like to keep it. And like I said to the woman, I was like, you know, I have a garden, but it's not huge. And she was like, yeah, but look at what they're living in though. She said, anything that you can offer, as long as it's safe, is going to be better than this. So I'm like, cool. I love dogs. I like walking with dogs. He was a good boy. He likes people. He likes other dogs. So yeah. Our dog was from a dog's home. He was actually returned to the dog's home 3 times because of being badly behaved. But that's not the dog's problem, that's the owner's. My dad trained him and he was great. Oh my god, tell me more. Tell me, what were his bad behaviours? How long did it take for your dad to kind of retrain him? Because that's kind of what I'm wanting to do. And I've said to Andrew as well, like, I'm quite strict with certain things when it comes to dogs. I don't do dogs in bed. I know it's cute. I know it's like, oh, but they're family. Yeah, they also have poo flakes on their arseholes. So like, I don't want that in my bed. If you're putting a blanket down, that's different. If you're about to wash your bedding and you're just having like Sunday morning hug with the dog, that's different. But if you're like, I don't do that. I don't do giving dogs human food ever. If there's like a bit of meat left over from a restaurant or something, by all means give it to the dog, but you chop it up and you put it in their bowl and feed it to them, and blah blah blah. So yeah, I've warned Andrew that I'm gonna be quite bossy. K4, hello, my girl's a redhead too. I feel sorry for her every day. We don't need your sympathy. We do. We do. We need all the sympathy we can get. Teach him to be a mod. It can't be that hard. Oh my god, can you imagine this little guy just sat here? Because I could get fucked by his chair and put it next to me, and then the dog could sit on it. I don't want to say his name because I don't want to dox myself if somebody tried to find him. Although no, that wouldn't make any difference, would it? Anyway, Klaus. When you were on holiday, it's one of the things a couple of my friends who've done a lot of travel over North Africa have said has happened every time. Get stopped under false pretenses and fined by officers who want the fine in cash there and then. Oh fuck no. I mean, we were in Marrakesh, so we were like in the touristy bit. I have to say, I felt very, very safe there. Even the people trying to sell you shit, you know, like you got the guys with the fucking board of sunglasses or the fake handbags on a blanket that they can like grab and run away if the police come. Even they weren't very pushy. The only pushy person was this guy who looked like he was fucking on something, trying to sell us cigarettes, and we were all like, no. And then eventually he left. He was the only one. Everybody else was awesome. Even going through the markets and stuff. Gary, hello. How are you? Hi, Knowledge. A few weeks as an initial trial kind of thing. Yeah, so she said that they asked for a minimum of 2 weeks. And she said even if it's just 2 weeks, to give the dog a break from kennels. She said it's obviously quite stressful for them. Pepita, hello! Is this YouTube only stream? No, but I am thinking of doing that. I'm thinking I might try doing that on my off days on Twitch. So like Tuesday's an off day. I could turn Twitch off and just stay on YouTube, to be fair. I'm kidding. Oh, hello! Thank you! Thanks, AW! Let me put you in my bucket. Let me do it right now. Thank you very much. Blamo! Yeah, so she asked for a couple of weeks as a minimum, and then she said obviously then you can keep him in foster. They've got a few long-term fosters, and she said it works in multiple. It's good for the dog in multiple ways. So the dog obviously gets to live in a family home environment, so it's going to get more like one-on-one care rather than like 1 or 2 humans to 36 dogs, right? So that like the dog will benefit from that. Also means that they'll have a good picture of what the dog is like in a home environment, because they can't spend loads of time with the dogs, so that all helps. And she said as well, like obviously when you're out walking him, he's going to get a lot of attention and people coming over and being like, oh, what a lovely boy, and I can then tell them that he's up for adoption and give them the details, and then they can get a home check, and if somebody wants him they can take him. I'm already dreading that, but it's a nice thing to do. I don't want a dog. I quite like having the freedom of not having a dog, but even before this, even before Marrakesh and seeing the stray dogs, I've gotten teary a few times recently about like feeling quite lonely at home. So like if Andrew's away, and he goes away quite a lot, I don't always tell you when he's away. Hello, Donko. Thank you so much, Donkey.
Get your Donko. Sincerely, La Pepita.
Hi, you wiggly worms.
I always forget that it's you. Thank you, dogs. I always forget that that's you. You always have to tell me. Thank you for watching on YouTube. Thank you. Here's your thing, and it's going in the bucket. Bam. Yeah. So I've been quite sad a few times because, like, I'm fine on my own. Blah blah blah. Lol song. I am fine on my own, but I also really like animals, and like I've been to my ex's a couple of times and seen Homer and the cat and stuff, and it just like it makes me sad because I really miss them. I really like, I could cry now. I do really miss them. So yeah, and also like how nice would it be? I know I've got security cameras everywhere and contact sensors, and like my parents live around the corner. Like I'm very safe where I live. But still, at night, when there's a creepy noise, how nice would it be to have a little dog? Gundam Meister? How do I say that? Hello, welcome, thank you for the follow. So yeah, I'm excited to just borrow a dog for a bit, and like it'll be nice for me because I'll have company when Andrew goes away, and it'll be nice for the dog because he'll get a break from kennel life. And also, I'm really excited to start hiking again with a dog friend. I used to walk all the time with my dogs. I don't really go out that much anymore. I want the routine back and everything. So I think it'll be really good for me and him. And Andrew's excited about it too. So definitely better to adopt like this from shelters. Yeah. And I understand people getting dogs from breeders, right? If you have really specific needs, maybe you need a puppy because you want to train it to do something specific. Maybe you have young kids and you want them to grow up together and you want to be able to trust the dog, and you don't fully know that you can trust a grown-up dog that's in a rescue, blah blah blah. Like, I get that there are occasions where people want to get a dog from a breeder. Please always get from a reputable breeder, and don't get a fashion dog. Like, I saw it was a French Bulldog Shar-Pei mix, and it looked cute. Like, it had all like the big billowy skin of a Shar-Pei, but this cute little small stature of a Frenchie. Thing couldn't fucking breathe. It couldn't breathe when it was asleep. It was awful. So yeah, just get well-bred dogs or get one that's been abandoned, because a lot of humans are really shitty and it's not the dog's fault. They also have poo flakes on their arseholes, but they lick most of them off. That's true, they do like to snack on them. Yeah. John, hello! Andrew said, oh, just like normal then. Wait, with the poo flakes, with the poo flakes. Hi, Jim Nova, how are you? Put the dog in the cuck chair, exactly! Lake of Bays, I have IBS, so I understand. Thank you so much. I've got DNV and I don't feel very well. I don't know how long I'll be on for today. Currently, this is making me feel better, so that's nice. You don't want to dox yourself, Tone, for fuck's sake. I'm good. I'm living down in Dorset for a while and hope to make it permanent. Dorset's supposed to be lovely, right? What's taking you to Dorset? After the first week, he's our dog, go away. I mean, I'll be honest, I would be really pleased if after like a month or whatever with the dog, I'm like, he's amazing, he's the world's best dog, I'm just gonna keep him. Like, that would be the dream. But I know what a commitment having a dog is. But then I've always had bulldog mixes, right? And I wouldn't recommend, they're gorgeous and they're funny and they're sweet, but Jesus fucking Christ, do they annoy him. And people say that bulldogs aren't smart. Like, my dad would always say, oh, Chester's stupid. He's not stupid. Oh, he's dead now. He wasn't stupid. You telling him to get down off the table isn't a fair swap, because he doesn't care if you're happy or not. There's a sandwich on the table and he wants the table, and he knows that you're over there and you can't get to him faster than he can get the sandwich, so he's gonna have the fucking sandwich, isn't he? So, like, he wasn't stupid, he knew what he was doing. He was very, very, like, he'd wait for you to be far enough away that he could move the chair, get on the table, eat the food. So, like, I knew, and it was always the human's fault. If you leave shit out for Chester to destroy or eat or whatever, that's on you. You know what he's like, it's your fault. So that's what I love Chester to death, but that's what I don't want again. And it's very hard to train that out of a bulldog. But Akitas and German Shepherds are both very trainable, they're very food motivated. They like to be given commands and listen, and they like to learn tricks and stuff, so I'm really I'm intrigued to see, because Klaus was jumping on the table, the picnic table, and I was like, nope, I'm not, like, I do not do that. So that's already, I'm aware of a bad behaviour that I'm going to want to try and teach him not to do. If I can do that and he's a well-behaved dog and he's like easy to have around, then cool, I might very well end up wanting to keep him. But otherwise, it's just going to be a fun little adventure, make friends with a new dog, help him find a home, or give him a break from kennels and then take him back. Which will be sad, but that might be how it goes. But it would be really cool to keep him forever and ever and ever and ever. Rename him Captain Splatterpants, Destroyer of Worlds. Well, I keep saying that I want to name him Captain Woof, but Andrew says I'm not allowed. Oh shit, Pink Pony Club, Ozzy, it's a tune. G-Boy, hello, how are you? Hello. Chat has gone to the dogs already. Welcome back, Emma. Hello, Alan, how are you? But yeah, do you think it will be good? I want to show you a picture, but I also don't want you to find out where he is and then like somebody take him away from me. Also, there's like 2 other dogs that the lady wants me to meet before I make my mind up, but so far. So I met another dog as well, and she was really sweet. She was a purebred German Shepherd. She was really sweet. She had some very mild health condition, and she was older, so she was like 6, I think, and she thought she was a cat. So I went in and I sat down on the sofa, and she jumped up on the sofa next to me, and then her greeting was to just lie all over me and be a cat, and she was all like, she was so cute, like so cute. Yeah, she was really nice. But apparently she's not very well house trained, and I don't know if I want to be cleaning up dog pee all the time, so. He wasn't stupid, just a bit malicious, exactly. So now my mum's bungalow, as now she's in a nursing home and hoping the council will let me have this bungalow from her. Right. Oh, Gary, good luck with it all. I hope your mum's happy in a new home. As soon as Pink Pony Club came on, my ADHD went, fuck yeah. It is a brain scratch, isn't it? Like, it's so good. Love German Shepherds, you do, Greg. Greg, do you have one? Have you ever had one? Tell me things. Has anybody else rescued a dog? And like, or fostered an animal or anything like? Any experiences with it? Why would we take him away? I don't know. People are weird, Nate. People are weird. Matt, we were out Saturday and we were talking with another couple at the show about between set music. I mentioned one local place that uses Chaperone a bunch, and they seemed stunned. Oh, why would anybody be stunned? Chaperone's amazing. Thanks to Riker for my sub. It's been a while since I was able to visit one of my favourite Dangers to Society. Slipknot, it's lovely to see you. I'm really good, thanks. How are you? I mean, I say that. I have a diarrhea and vomiting bug at the moment, but touch wood, I've been okay for a few hours now. My stomach's a little bit, and I feel, you know when you feel hot, like my face feels really warm. Actually, I look a bit peaky as well, but yeah. Dog adoption would be a heck of a stream snipe. It would, no, but it would though, wouldn't it, Matty? I just feel like somebody would do it. Bunny, I recently got a German Shepherd. She's only 2 years old. She's adorable and shy, and only trouble she gets into is garbage bins because she was starved at oh my god, Bunny! Yay for rescuing a dog, and boo for the horrible previous owners. So you say you recently got her. How recently? And any advice on how to settle in an adult dog? I've always had young dogs, which just take everything in their stride, it seems. But yeah, any advice? Can't stick around, but glad you're back online and on the mend. Thank you, Nate. Thank you for leaving a lurk. When I was a kid, an English setter followed my sister home from school, so we adopted her. It's the only dog I've had so far. That's so cute. She chose you. James adopted an older dog a bit back. He did? I've heard him mention his dog, but I don't think I've actually seen it on stream yet. That's pretty cool. Okay, I will have to yap his ear off about that. James has probably started his stream now, hasn't he? Maybe I should go into his stream and say, hey, can you end and come and talk to me about dogs? Tito, yeah. Is Tito a little dog? Maybe I have seen Tito. Little cute old man of a dog. There's something so lovely about old animals. So I adopted an old cat. He was one of my first, was he? So he was my second pet. So when I moved out of my parents' house, I'd always been deprived of pets growing up, and I love animals. I love them. They are amazing. And so I got a rabbit first.
I wanna say fuck you. I wanna say fuck you, cause I'm too bitch.
Thank you, Fidge. Wait, let me.
I wanna say thank you. I wanna say thank you, cause you're real impressed with me, bitch.
Thank you so much.
I regret to inform you that I, too, have returned. Hi Panda, hi Metal Hoof, hi Ozzy.
Everyone
hi
say
Rob,
hi to
Deadly
Fidge!
Lizards, hi Sean, hi Steven, hi Ob, hi Charlie, hi Mighty Yoni, hi Zell, hi Hardbasta, hi Quantum Plop, hi Gary, hi Primetime 78, hi Ali, hi Tone, hi Whiskey Zulu, hi Stream Elements, hi HTCP CP418, Hi Greaser84, hi K4HN, hi Knowledge, hi Gary, hi John, hi Lake, hi Dunko, hi Nate, hi Michael, hi Liza, hi Bunny, hi Alan, hi Matt, hi JW, hi MX, hi Leech, hi Emma, hi Goltoad, hi Andrew.
Right, if any of you don't say hi to Fidget, I'm gonna ban Fidget because that would be really mean. He spent ages looking at who's here and typing that out. This probably took him about 20 fucking minutes knowing Fidge. He's not the fastest, is he?
Hi, you wiggly worms.
If you don't say hi to him, I'm gonna punish you by banning Fidge. Okay? Jack, hi! Fidge, say hi to Jack. Jack, how are you? Yeah, so I got a rabbit. I bought him from Pets at Home. I was young and I didn't really know any better, and I met the rabbit and I got overexcited and I bought a rabbit from a pet shop. I would never do that again, but I did it and I loved him, and he lived till he was really old, and he was my best friend, and he was a little legend.
Oh! Got a big nose and a big old butt. I got 6 toes on my left foot. I got 3 hairs on my front nuts. I got big old furry bum bags. Big old hairy
Thank you,
hanging
out of my ass. Yeah, baby, I'm a tier 3 baby, and I'm hairy. I can't count. Thins a little hairier. Imagine eating Gouda covered in cheese. Wait, Gouda covered in cheese? No, pubes. Wait, hair.
I also regret to inform that I'm here. Hi chat. Hi Santa. Hi Easter Bunny. Hi Jesus. Hi Bezos.
Guys, say hi to Gouda right now or I will ban Fidget. Thank you so fucking much. Thank you. I'll get you 6 entries into the giveaway bucket. I am going to give away my bucket. I'm going to stuff you all inside my bucket. Right? For money. Yep. You heard. There. These two started as foster thing while the owner was out of the country. Over time, the owner slowed and eventually stopped communicating and abandoned them. After the legal amount of time, we adopted them. Prune! Oh, I mean, how fucking horrible that people can do that so easily. But how lucky they are to have ended up with you. That is awesome. Oh. How did you get them in the first? So you fostered them from the owner. Gouda. Thanks, Gouda. What is this show and tell at the nut house? What is this? Show and tell at the nut house? I don't need to know about the bubble gut and liquid needle shits. I will describe things in great detail if you don't say hi to Fidget. Have a soft spot for older dogs for sure. Yeah, same. I love animals when they start to slow down. Which Klaus isn't old. He's 3 or 4. He's middle aged, I suppose. But he's really cool. He's really cool. So one of the dogs there that was 7 seemed really, really nice, but my garden's fences aren't tall enough for him. Apparently he can jump 6-foot fences, so so they were like, yeah, no, we need somebody that's got like big fucking space for him. So it's like, that's not me. Also, that one is dog reactive, and I don't want that. So yeah, so cool, right? Cool. Hi Ploppers! I started writing this, had a work meeting, then came back, had to update it because people talked since then. Amazing. Oh shit, I shouldn't have said hi. Poor Fitch. Hi Wayne! My trip was lovely. It was awesome, thank you. Really enjoyed it. Didn't say hi to Anne Other in the YouTube chat. Oh no! Anne Other! I'm sorry. Do you like French Bulldogs? I do like French Bulldogs. I've had 3 of them. Yeah, I've had 3, like, mixed breeds, but they all had Frenchie in them. There was a brief interruption in my sub and I had to exit without Proud of You while you were gone and I almost died. Oh my god. It's just some South Park vibes. Jesus Christ. Class, you better settle down or Mr. Garrison is going to punish me. Guys. Jack, what's with the bucket? This is my bucket and it's really big and I can fit you all inside it multiple times. I'm going to explain the bucket again. Is everybody ready? Right, I'm going to try and explain it really clearly and concisely. Okay, so like... Right, okay. If I get 300 sub points every month, Twitch will pay, for 3 months in a row, Twitch will pay me more money, right? I'll get a higher revenue split from Twitch. To try and entice people to sub to me, we've done this bucket thing, and basically, we'll do giveaways from it sometimes. The way to get an entry into the bucket is to subscribe. Doesn't count for gift subs, unfortunately, and it doesn't count for Prime subs. It has to be people thinking, I want to subscribe, here it is. So for example, if we were going to do a giveaway, and I would pick a name from it, and this isn't the winner because it's pretend, but Pix would have won a prize. Right? So if you tier 3, you get 6 entries every time you sub. If you tier 2, you get 2 entries. And if you tier 1, you get 1 entry. Oh. I only dropped a few. There's another one. But yeah, so that's that. Emma caught a rare exotic germ while she was away. Yes, this is true. Bunny, we've only had her for about a week or so. My only advice is it takes time for a dog to become comfortable in a new location. Let them meet everyone in the house so they don't become surprised by new faces. Toys can help them chew off nervous energy, but don't be afraid to be their order. Order leashes and tricks like sitting down can make obedient dogs feel safe. It's hard to act like there's only one way for welcoming a dog though. It's that all miracles who need special attention. You're so right. Yeah. I like to keep dogs on a lead in the house for at least the first few days. Just so that they know mentally that they don't just have free reign. And also, I think I'll be keeping the dog in the back of the house. I won't be having... in the back of the house, or if I'm streaming, then in here. But I won't be letting the dog just have free roam of the house immediately. There's a video of this pet giant cockatoo that I'm pretty sure is trying to unalive one of its owners because it's always yelling at her and then attacks her. Oh my god. I love birds too, but they are kind of terrifying, aren't they? Kind of freaking terrifying. But very funny. Got exciting news. Me and my girlfriend hoping to go to Disneyland Paris in October. Nice! I like Disneyland Paris. Yeah, Disneyland Paris is cool. Hope the winner gets banned and that Fidge wins. And you get a chance to be dropped on the floor. Exactly. It's basically a bucket of your guys' names and my rogue hairs. Like, what's not to love? Drop my tweezers. Wait, if you sub 3, you get 6 entries. So yeah, so a tier 3 sub is worth 6 sub points. So I need 300 sub points. So if everybody tier 3'd, then it would do it. So I do one thing per sub point, 1 entry per sub point. Beep bop boop.
Hi, you wiggly worms.
Bandrew. Hello, Bandrew. How are you? It's related to sub points. Tier 1 is 1, tier 2 is 2, tier 3 is 6 relative to how much they cost. Yes. Birds scare me because it's never just a bird someone has, it's like a toucan or a parrot. Oh, yeah, but toucans are really cool. They're the ones with the big old banana beaks, right? The like big fat beak. They're cool. Birds are dinosaurs, yes. Is this the first month of this bucket sub goal? No, we've been doing this since we got partner. Yeah, I've been doing it since we got partner. Hopefully, it's a fun way to incentivize choosing to subscribe, but I also know that it's a me problem and not everybody has to do anything, so it's fine. If you guys don't want to sub, it's absolutely fine. I ignore everybody equally regardless, so don't feel pressured into doing it, but if you want to, then it really helps. Basically, it'll end up being, it works out at about a 10% revenue increase for me on subs. Because at the moment, I'm on the 60-40 split, so I get 60% of sub revenue and Twitch takes 40. But if we get level 2, I'll get 70%, which is pretty massive. So if you have to throw up again, are you going to throw up in the bucket with all the entries? Yes. Yeah, that's the goal of the day. I thought you were about to say bucket of urine. Yes, that too. That too. Tier 3 is 6 sub points for the price of 4 at tier 1 rates. Definitely something like that, yeah. First stream high, but thank you so much, Fidge. Thank you for watching my first ever stream. You would only need 50 tier 3 subs to hit the target, easy peasy. Right? Right! So easy. There were a dog boarding house across the street. They were too afraid of the other dogs and needed to be separated. We were asked by the owner and boarder to have them at our house till the owner returns to the US. We agreed, even though we were still grieving for the loss of our dogs that passed of old age a few months before. Holy shit. Oh, you're lovely, Prune. That's so lovely. I'm sorry you lost yours, but, like, it's kind of nice timing in a way. You know, you were sad about your dogs, and then some dogs needed an actual nice home, not people that are willing to fucking abandon them. Oh, see, it just makes me really want to rescue a doggy. 613 subs. See, it would be awesome if Twitch would count those, but they won't. It would be really cool though. Does partner increase the cut above the affiliate 50%? Yes, yes, yes. Do starter streamers get a 50-50 split? Yes, they do. Just trying to bug you with questions. No, please, I like it when you guys talk to me. It's kind of the whole point here. Yeah, but yeah. Been enjoying the YouTube shorts. Thank Blake for those. Blake's a legend. Blake does all the editing and posting and scheduling and everything. It was perfect timing. Oh, it's really nice. Can we do a prediction on whether they end up keeping the dog? How long can a prediction run for? Thanks/blame Blake, exactly. Percentage cut does a partner get? It doesn't change. It used to change, but it doesn't anymore. So there are some partners who are still on a 50-50 split. I'm on a 60-40 split because level 1 of the Plus program is to have 100 sub points. I can't remember how many sub points we ended last month on. There is a way to check somewhere. Let me see. Where would I check? Where would I check? Settings? Oh, could it be in goals? Maybe it's in Stream Manager and goals. Manage goals. This program. Learn more. Hang on, this might guide me to it. How to qualify? How much? There's a way of seeing it. Damn it. Let me see. Visit earnings analytics. Okay. What was that? Oh, earnings. Okay. Ah, okay. So. No, that's not it. Fuck. Oh, plus points. Here we go. Okay. In Feb, we had 148. In March, 164. In April, 157. And we're currently on 24 because that's how it does it per calendar month. So far, it's what, the 6th of the month, we've got 24 plus points. So yeah, we're a ways off yet, but one day. I think your hair grew since the last time I was here. Hashtag dad joke. Well, speaking of which, I've booked in to get it cut. And I'm really scared because I can't remember the last time I had my hair cut. And I don't trust hairstylists because often they take off more than you want them to. But like basically all that has to go. Like that is all just horrible, ratty. I can't get it to curl very nicely anymore. So yeah, I need a lot taken off. I am Panda. I found somewhere that does it, so I'm gonna go to them and hope for the best. So I was DMing them on Instagram last night actually because one of the stylists oh, Lurker! Thank you! Thank you so much, thank you. Thank you. See, there's another entry for the bucket. Thanks, Lurker. Lurker. 1, Lurker, 11. Got you. Tibbs, thank you! Thank you. Bam! Yeah, I've been thinking about getting like a fringe cut in. But I don't want to do it before we get married in case I don't like it, because like a fringe is a commitment, right? More so than a dog. So yeah, I might wait and go back and get a fringe put in. But it's like a proper like curl consultation. So it takes nearly 2 hours. They will tell me more about my hair type and the type of products that I should be using. Because I just go off of like, I've probably spent hundreds on hair care stuff over the years, because you just try it and then it works for a bit and then it goes gross. They dry cut it, Taves, yeah. They dry cut it and shape it and everything, and then they'll wash it for me and they'll do all the styling and stuff, and they'll teach me how to look after it. I'm really excited. The source of all your power, exactly. It's like a strip hairstylist. I need to go there, so they'll take off more than I expect. Exactly, yeah. Don't let barbers touch my beard. Yeah, I wouldn't either. They think I'm paying them by the inch. No, just make it look good. So getting a dog that has a fringe cut is a major commitment. The biggest ever. In all fairness though, getting a dog that needs regular grooming is a commitment. So a lot of people just don't bother. If you get it cut and don't like it, more goth streams with the wig. Yeah, probably. Oh guys, I keep seeing the clips that Blake posts from Goth Stream and I'm like, bleh. It does not suit me at all. Like, it looks so grim. It's so grim. Also, I don't know why I used that eyeshadow. I should have got my black eyeshadow palette out. I couldn't find it, so I just used what I had. I should have done no eyeshadow and just the eyeliner. It's awesome. Should get you the best results, hopefully, yeah. Hopefully I won't leave crying. Fringe isn't just for Christmas, exactly. Will you say to the dog, get wormed? No, I would never worm a dog. I would encourage the dog to get worms and then poop them out because I love worms so much. You slayed the goth stream. Seriously, it was a look. It was something. It was a something. Yeah. I've been going to the same barber for years and years. He retired at the start of the year, and I said, oh crap, I need to find a new barber. And he said, nah, here's my number, I'll still cut your hair. Oh, that's really nice. How lovely is that? Oh, yeah, you got a little haircut, buddy. Saw a golf clip about no heartbeat, that's the point. That clip made me laugh as well. I'm a hoot. Yeah, it's funny. Let me just look at my thing. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I like that's the point, dickhead, or whatever I said. Hilarious. Hoot and a half? I think so. Yeah. So, what have you guys all been up to? It was a bank holiday. Did you do anything cool for it? In the UK, it was a bank holiday anyway. Anybody do anything? Stephen says Fishy Lee stinks. I would say that that was probably fair. He was in here earlier. I could smell him. I've robbed a bank. Cool. How much did you get? Been sick for 3 weeks. What kind of sick? Aww. And banked a rob. Brilliant. Excellent. I'm just checking my blood. A little bit high. I'm a little bit high. I'm waiting for the bank to open. What, so you can go rob it? Are we allowed to joke about robbing banks? Oh, I just went a bit shivery. Oh, I'm so sick of being ill. I'm so bored. I'm so, like, not because of you guys, but you know when you're just like stuck in the house. So like Andrew was really ill over the weekend and I escaped it, but then it started up for me yesterday. And we didn't do anything. The weather was nice, bank holiday, there's all like cool stuff going on everywhere, and we just sat in the house. I got a rash. I think I'm turning into a leopard. Leopards are known for their rashes. Dim fan hi! No, I took the whole bank. It was empty as they were all on holiday. Well, there we go. Nicely done. Not gonna lie, as soon as I returned from Hull, I booked another. Oh, you're going to Italy? I love Italy. When are you going there? Need to withdraw cash for weed because it's legal here in Cali but not legal for cannabis dispensaries to take credit cards because America. What the fuck? Why? Wait, is that because they don't want people going into debt for weed? Because that's, I was gonna say because that's reasonable, which it is, but shouldn't that be the same for most things? Like, you shouldn't have to go into debt for food and stuff, you know? The FBI already monitoring me, so like, I'm joking. No, it's just because federal just hasn't legalised. Oh, I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means. Why would that stop you using a credit card? September, already counting down the days. I haven't been anywhere for 10 years. Last two have been crazy. Fuck. That's awesome. Yeah, Italy's really nice. I'm going in July for the bike trip, which is very exciting. Jim's dad got birthed, so we had a really nice roast in a pub. Nice! Aw, the birthening. But drugs run statewide. Federalism is nonsense. I American like politics and law stuff. I don't know. It's cute when couples get sick together, just don't die. No, but I wasn't sick and he made me sick and then he's gone to work and I'm ill. I'm like, it's not fair because he got to have an audience when he was ill and I don't have an audience when I'm ill and there's nobody here for me to be like, oh, can you get me paracetamol? There's like, I had to make my own soup, you know? I just wish that sick leave applied to partners as well as the person who has the job. Are we not an audience? Make me feel better then, Fitch. Do it. Go. Give me a hug. Get me some food. Get me some meds. I'm a bit chilly. I've gotten a little bit shivery. Get me a blanket. Do it. You are so tall. Ban him. I've had enough. Some kind of weird banking thing. Got to use bank card or cash. Did lose £8 in the last 3 days though, so that's exciting. I guess. Holy fuck, Fidge, you must be really poorly. Aww. Place can't even do debit/bank card.
Whenever you follow a brilliant.
Oh, hello, Chevy. Hello, thank you. Also got Cambridge and Whitby in UK booked too. That's 23 of my 25 used. Oh no. No, I always feel really bad when I've used up all my leave. Although I am wanting to use all of Andrew's leave. I don't get leave, I just don't get paid. Self-employed, I feel like the government should just continue to pay me. That would be so cool, wouldn't it? We need to implement a Twitch sick leave. Yeah, exactly, thank you. Okay, you don't want an audience, you want a care team. Yeah, and also somebody to be really concerned. Be really, really concerned about how ill I am. Like, you're worried about me. Took a bath before and I'm like, it's me soup, but I didn't drink it. Like, not a lot. No, that's understandable. You want to have a little taste, don't you? A little sample. Yeah. Perfectly reasonable. Perfectly reasonable. Oh, damn. Look how concerned he is. He's a bit concerned. It's your... Oh god, I'm not reading that. Well, I met a baby tiger in Thailand. I mean, it was so close to our hotel. I'm torn in truth. Probably shouldn't have, but place seemed fine. Did they have a gun pointed to its head? If not, they probably drugged it. So we did a hot air balloon ride, and the package that was booked, it made out that you had to have a camel ride to like get you across the desert to where the hot air balloons are, right? And I'd said to Andrew, I was like, I really I don't want to ride a camel. I like camels, but I was like, I don't really want to ride a camel. Anyway, I did a load of searching, and it sounded as though you get driven to the hot air balloon. So I was like, right, cool. So our driver, there were 3 couples in our car, and our driver said, right, so which of you are doing the camel thing, and which of you are going straight back to your hotels? And I was like, wait, we can go straight back to the hotel? And he was like, well, if that's what you've booked, then yeah. I'm like, well, we booked the camel. And he said, right, then you have to go with the camel car to the camel, and then they'll take you back to your hotel. And we're like, okay. It was like, I don't want to go on the camel though. And he's like, I'll see what I can do. He wandered back, he came over, he was like, I'm sorry, like, I can't change it. So he said, you don't have to go near the camels, but I was like, okay, cool. So we did the hot air balloon ride, and it was awesome. And then we got to the camel thing, and I was texting Shell. I was like fucking frantically texting Shell. It was not nice. It was really not nice. They were tied together, like face basically to the ass of the one in front, like kind of on the hip. And it's not the scariness. I'm not particularly scared of them. They're massive. They're beautiful. I like camels. I like all animals. I don't agree with like animal stuff for tourism. Personally. And so yeah, the guys, they didn't speak much English, and they came over to our group, and they were like trying to give us these like outfits to put on and whatever, and I was like, no thank you. And they're like, you going on the camel? And I was like, no thanks, can I wait here? So that's what I did. And so for the people that did go on the camel ride, so there were like, there must have been about 15 camels chained together, like say that's the camel's like front end, and then that's its like, so they were like this on each other, like tied to each other in like a long fucking snake. So they unhooked one, like two of them, because they didn't need to take everybody, all the camels. And then the sound, they made the camels get, the ones in front, the 5 camels at the front that they were taken out for a walk, when one goes down, they all have to go down because they're fucking chained together. So how do you get 5 fucking massive camels to get on the floor at the same time? They were all crying and fucking moaning and whatever, and then the people got on the backs of these camels, and then the camels have to get up with people on them, and they're all crying and groaning and stuff again. Anyway, and then they did the work, so I'm just stood now in the middle of the fucking desert at the side of a road by myself, and I just, poor camels. Yeah, I think so too. I personally don't agree with it, and I know that some people are fine with it. I'm not fine with it, and I'm glad that I stuck to my guns and I didn't feel pressured to do it. There was a little bit of pressure to do it, but I don't care. So I stayed with the driver. And yeah, I just thought it was a bit, I didn't like it. And then, so the ones that were left behind, oh my God, shall I stop talking about this? Because it's not very nice. But anyway, but the ones that were left behind then were chained to this fucking tree. So there were like 7 camels then, and that just kind of stood around, right, chained to each other. There were like 3 baby camels. Are they calves? 3 baby camels. One of them was trying to get to who I assume was its mum, but it couldn't get to its mum because all the camels were together in this fucking mesh of camels. The baby got trodden on. They're all crying and screaming. One camel moves and they all have to move. It was just like this blob of fucking camel, and I'm just like, fuck me. Like, they're not even left to roam in like a big pen when they're not being worked. They were just like stood in the sun. And I know they're camels, and I know that they are desert animals, and that the sun doesn't bother them. I know that. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. So yeah, I was glad when that was over and we could go home. I met a baby tiger in Thailand. Oh, I read that right. Tiger King is still in prison. What did he go to prison for in the end? And did that woman murder her husband? Mr. from the internet has spoken about banks not being able to get involved with cannabis transactions because cannabis is whatever the high tier of illegal drug is in the US, and a bank's federal license is under threat if they do any drug-related business. Wow. Wait, cannabis is classed as like a really, really, really bad drug in America? Air balloon scared me. Oh, it was so cool. I got some cool videos and stuff. The only part of it that freaked me out was going up, I was fine. Looking around, I was fine, but I made the mistake of looking at that. There was this rope, and it was hanging outside the basket. There's this big rope, and I made the mistake of like leaning over slightly, which I'd done before and was looking down. It was fine, but for some reason, seeing this really long rope like dangling down, I was like, ooh. It looked so weird to me. I don't know what it was about the rope that freaked me out. It was really cool, and our pilot was a lady called Lena, and she was really, really cool, and she had like the cheesiest music on ever in the best way. And then she got us to like whatever height we were at, and then she'd like move the balloon around and she was taking pictures of everybody. It was so cool. So cool. Hi Tam! What if you attach a hot air balloon to a camel? The camel might like it. In Thailand, I saw elephants with a harness thing. Didn't see tourists on board. I think the keepers did go on, but couldn't be sure. So like I understand that. Okay, so I also saw a lot of donkeys and horses pulling like people's businesses along or whatever, and like they don't look very well looked after, and that's really sad. But I also appreciate that not everybody lives how we live, and that, you know, we used to use animals and still do a lot of the time, and you know, so I get it from like that's how the country works perspective. It's in the middle of the fucking desert. I get it. But also, if it's just you're gonna drive in an SUV and stop at the side of the road in the desert, plod around on these poor camels for 20 minutes and then drive back, like, that's not... I don't think that's justifiable, personally. Yeah. Did they make you look at their toes? Yes. Camel ride would be so cool, but you know, they're being mistreated, so I just couldn't, yeah. I'm so glad that I didn't, because the noise that they made when they were told to stand up, I was like, fuck me. If I'd have been on it, I think I'd have thrown up. I'm so glad that I didn't do it and that I don't have that on my conscience. Yeah. Before engines, it was all beasts of burden, camel centipede, yes. It's like I love bears, but watching one broken into doing tricks as a circus isn't fun. Animals are more beautiful when wild and free. I completely agree. Yeah, like the cruelty to bears is just yeah. If they're being used as a tourist attraction / ride, it's a no from me. Agreed. He went to jail for putting a hit on the lady. Was that what? Oh my God. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. It's not funny. Sorry. Sometimes I forget that it's real life. Tiger King was fucking, like, that whole show was madness from start to finish. Another example of animal cruelty. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at, like, the actual reality of it, but, like, come on, it's pretty unbelievable. Fucking hell. Did she kill her husband? Does anybody know where her husband went? Schedule 1? The tier for addictive substances with no medical benefit. Really? Thought weed was legal in like 26 states. Cocaine is Schedule 2. Doctors use it sometimes. Well, like in codeine is coke, right? It's beautiful. Emma streaming. Tam, how are you? ADHD meds Schedule 2. Also testosterone, which is tricky for trans men. Gotta lock up and go home back in a few minutes. Have fun, abs. Multiple counts of animal abuse. 2 on hiring someone to commit murder. Multiple accounts of falsifying records. Multiple counts of stealing endangered species, and also for selling endangered animals across state lines. You could tell he was a wrong'un, couldn't you? But also the creepy guy selling you cigs had less wrong with him than camel owners, yeah. And then, so we did a walking tour through Marrakesh, which was really fun. So we saw some like really cool places with a local guide, which was nice. And yeah, he was like, you know, in the square here, you know, you've got all the food markets, there's musicians performing and stuff. And he was like, and in that corner over there, he said, you've got things like the snake charmers and the guys with monkeys and stuff. He said, it's not my thing and I'm not taking you there because I think it's cruel, but if you guys want to go and have a look later,
put it in my mouth. I mean, put it in your mouth.
Welcome, Luke. Sometimes I hear my voice and I'm like, wait, where's that coming from? Yeah, so there was all that, and then, so me and Andrew were walking, we were going to a cash point which was kind of near where those guys were, and this guy with a monkey started coming over to us, and we were both just like, no. And this poor monkey, he was so cute, he was on like a lead, and he was like running on the ground and like climbed up the guy, and I'm like, yeah, really cute and stuff, but you took it from its mum. Like, or you bred it in captivity and now you make it talk to fucking frizzy white women. I just nah. Finally, a chill stream to relax after a hectic week starts. Yeah! When I was in Egypt, people rented camels at the Giza Plateau, and I have to admit, back then I rented a donkey, the only time I rode on any animal. I mean, it depends on, it's not inherently wrong, right, in my opinion. I know, like, PETA people would definitely disagree with that, but I think PETA are a bunch of fucking, I won't use the word, but, yeah, it's not inherently wrong. It's circumstantial. So, like, I would ride a horse, right? I'd ride a horse because it's been looked after. If I could see that it wasn't looked after, it was overworked, it's skinny, it's got sores, it's got fleas, it's chomping at the bit, it looks distressed, whatever, I wouldn't go near it. Like, I wouldn't go near it. But, like, yeah, like donkeys, horses, camels. Again, if the camels were necessary to get across the desert to do the hot air thing, and they were treated well and you know, cool. Like, camels are buff as fuck. They're really strong. So like there are ways in which it's absolutely fine. But what I saw wasn't. Yeah. Tola, what's your question? Lower the music just a bit. It's not loud, it's just close to your speaker. Oh, it is? Oh, okay. Thank you. Pardon me. Is that better? That looks better. Is it still audible? Howdy, Luke. Hello. Joe Exotic Tiger King also convicted for conspiracy to commit murder, i.e. he made 2 attempts to hire someone to murder someone. So it was Carol Baskin, right? Is her name Carol Baskin? Was it her? Peter is made up of extremists that also think owning pets is wrong. Yeah. Yeah, Peter are just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Look, I've seen a shit ton of camels in Kuwait just walking in the desert doing camel things. See? That's what camels should be doing. They should be out doing camel-y things, like having humps and big toes. You know, that's what camels should be doing, not carrying our fat asses around. I'd ride on a horse if both of the guys in the costume were cool with it. Same. Koh Samui Airport was unreal, kind of like what you might expect an airport in heaven to look like, beautifully green, exotic plants and ponds. Is that Thailand? Is it? Because there is an incredible airport. I wonder if that, is it super futuristic? I don't know. No, I think I'm thinking of it. It's not Japan. I don't know. What does every woman have that starts with a V that she can use to get what she wants? I really don't want to say vagina. I really don't want to say it because I know that that's what you want me to say. Veins. Because without veins, are we truly alive? Her voice! Oh, fuck. I knew it wasn't Vag, though, so I still win. That was good, thanks, Tola. Carol fucking Baskin. Yeah, it was her who tried to get people to murder. What the fuck? Camels and donkeys around Giza seemed pretty well looked after. But it's a major tourist area, of course. Yeah, you just have to hope that they are given breaks. That's what worries me, is like they might look okay, but, and like even in New York and stuff, you see videos of people getting the horse and carriage ride round not Grand Central Station. Central Park. Round Central Park, and then like you see videos of these horses fucking collapsed in the middle of the road because they've been overworked. It takes a lot to get an animal to that point. Koh Samui, Thailand, not too futuristic. Which airport am I thinking of then? It's not Thai. Oh, which airport am I thinking of? Vision or voice? That I see. All I could think was vagina and veins. Wait. The vagina, Luke. Abu Dhabi? I don't think so. Singapore! Thank you, Sean. It's Singapore Airport. It looks amazing. Amazing. Basta says, I once looked after my brother's bouncy beagle, Alan, for 2 weeks. When he went away, by the end, he thought his name was Fuck Off Alan. Well, see, so anybody that's not been here since the beginning, I'm currently going through the motions of looking at fostering a rescue dog. He is a 3-year-old, half Akita, half German Shepherd, and he's beautiful. So I'm going to foster him for 2 weeks and then give him back. Or keep him for a little bit longer, or fall in love with him and not be able to live without him and keep him forever, which is not going to happen. I'm just doing this just to do a nice thing for the dog and for the dog shelter, to give him a break from shelter life. But yeah, so yeah, I am hoping that I don't hate the dog by the end of it. Singapore has the most lit airport. It looks insane. Is everybody familiar with it? The only 2 places that exist in New York, Grand Central Station and Central Park. No, and the Statue of Liberty. I can talk. That's the state in America that the tobacco brand is named after. Who? What? Alan, I'm taking this personally. Fair one. Sounds like he'd be a big boy. He's fucking huge. He's huge. So I went to meet him without Andrew, because at that point Andrew was shitting his guts out. And I was fine. So I went to meet the dog by myself. And I would say, sitting down next to me, his head would be about here, and then his ears. I reckon he's about that big. He's a fucking big boy. And like, he put his head on my lap, and his head is fucking massive. A massive dog. But he was daft as a brush. He was so sweet, and he was really... What I liked about his temperament was that he was very friendly with people, but not in an excited way. He wasn't excited particularly to see anybody. He wasn't excited to see me. He wasn't excited to see this other bloke that turned up to walk his own dog. It just wasn't really that bothered. You know, he went and said hello, and that was it. And I've met Akitas on walks before, and I've gone over to say hi and been disappointed when they just wander off again.
I'm not going anymore.
And that's what you want as an owner, isn't it? Hey, Jess, hello! How are you? Thank you so much. Hello. Yay. Yeah, that's kind of what you want, especially with a big dog. I don't want to be holding a big dog on a lead and it's going fucking mental. Because a man wants to come over and see the cute dog, you know? So yeah, I'm really excited. I was also thinking, I might look into doing a bit of fundraising for them, because they need help. And I also, if I lived closer, which sadly I don't live that close to them. Thank you, Jess. If I lived closer, I would volunteer there, and I'd like walk some dogs and maybe go help clean up or do dinner time or something. Because they really need more people. But they're doing an amazing job. Like, that's 36 dogs that haven't been put to sleep because they've given them a home. German Shepherds are forever dogs, though. But if that's true, and this isn't me blaming the dog, why do so many of these dogs end up in rescue? Why? And like, apparently it's getting way worse as well. Why are people abandoning dogs? Like, how even could you abandon your dog? I was upset that the person that I had Chester off, she found him really annoying, which is honestly valid. He was dead annoying. But she brought him to me, and I gave him a lovely home, and I loved him, and I trained him, and he was a lovely, lovely old man. He was just an absolute sweetheart. And he was fit and healthy, and like my ex could run like 5k with him, and he'd manage it fine. Like, he was a healthy bulldog, right? She didn't once get in contact with me to check on that dog. Not once. And like, I don't understand why. Bro, this sounds like a fantasy of you wanting some old man. What does... That doesn't make any sense. Dingle? Is that supposed to say dingle? Possible ban evader? Are you obsessed with me, babes? You keep getting banned in my stream. Account created 26 minutes ago. Go on, say what you've got to say. Get it out your system. Go on. Dingle, like, you can't even spell your insult right? Like, come on, that's embarrassing for you. I can't even be offended by what you said, because it makes no sense. Dick, you fucking roared. How are you online and can't read between the lines? How are you a troll and can't appropriately spell your insult attempts? Like, this is on you. I'm passive in this. This is all on you, so, you know. Do you not get bored doing this? You're just gonna get banned really fast. Is it not boring? Trying to make up for having a tiny pee-pee. No, they're trying to make up for having fucking nothing to do. It's so sad, honestly. Like, there's so many, like, I'm working, I'm hanging out with my friends, right? That's what I'm doing right now. If I wasn't doing this, I would play Elden Ring. I'd go for a walk because the weather's really nice outside. I'd even wash my car. I washed my car the other day. It looks really nice now. Oh my god, and I got it detailed before. It looks really good. Because I don't care about spelling. How about you worry about getting above 60 viewers? Are you not bored making top subs at 5? Making what? Are you not bored making top subs at 5? Are you not bored making top subs at 5? Are you not... Guys, what's he trying to say? Imagine being a girl and your top subs is at 5. What do you mean my top subs is at 5? What does that mean? My top subs is at 5? What does that mean? Do you mean the most subs that I've ever had is 5? Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah, oh no, babes, we have 615 subs currently, and the most we've ever had is 1,856. B, look at the top of your chat. The leaderboard. Oh, sweetheart, do you think that's a lifetime leaderboard? No, that's just from today, babes. Oh, bless you. No, that's just from today, sweetie. Oh, guys, can somebody give him like a troll handbook? You made like $20 this week. Babe, I've been live for like an hour and 40 minutes. Are you okay? Oh my god. Oh dear. Sorry, I've been ignoring you guys in place of that guy. Where were we up to before this fucking weirdo came in? God, imagine having nothing to do.
Hi, people.
Matty, it's a Monday. Matty, it's not. It's Tuesday. I can tell. Matty, are you British? So you've had a bank holiday yesterday as well, right? Sorry, the Brits are really lazy this week, guys. Been up since Monday in Cali. Oh, fair enough. Fair one. Fair one. Hello, how are you? She didn't stream this week. This guy, I know, bless him. Do you think he's wandered off yet? Warden, there you go, you've got a gift sub now. Thank you so much, Luke, that is so kind of you. If I have nothing to do, imagine the Simpson here watching you and giving you money. Yeah, Luke! Jordan, you're so boring. Yeah, how dare people be generous? I bet you have a Netflix. Oh no, I bet you don't. I bet you live off your parents' Netflix subscription, don't you, Worden? Don't you? Thank Luke or I'll ban you. And then you won't have anybody to play with. Do it! Do it! Oh, I'm too ill for this shit, man. I'm too ill for this. A resub is something that guy will never have. Oh, what's Jess? Oh, what did I miss from Jess? Hang on, let me find Jess. Stop trying to get your dick wet. It's not working. So I'm like, huh? Oh. Yeah, I'm guessing people just misclicked on stuff. You're not going to make it on Twitch. There are hotter, skinnier girls, and you know it. You'll be below 1k subs barely. I'm already below 1k subs, sweetheart, and I've been doing this full time for like 4.5 years. I do fine. I do just fine. Happy birthday to my sister, Glorious Tits. Love you. Happy birthday to your sister and her massive bosoms, razzle dazzle, and you'll stay below 1k subs. Oh no. You're trying really hard. You're trying really hard. Are you okay? Are you okay? Look, oh my god, you got the caps. You got the caps right, and now why are you so angry? You're very emotional. You having a bad day? Get a boob job or something. Is that another flat chest comment? Oh my god. Why is it? Unless I've like properly got them out, people think I'm flat chested. Anyway, where were we up to? Which one do we think it is? Bets on if they're going to mention race. See, so far they seem to have understood how to not get immediately banned. Let's see, and we need proof. Well, they're right here. They're right here. I've just got my hair and I've got my comfy jacket on. This is quite a job dealing with this boob. Old-timey insult for a person. Numbers don't lie. You can cope all you want. No, I'm not even coping. I just genuinely really like my job. It's a really fun job. Barnovator, definite Barnovator, yeah. Yeah. Imagine not having that be the focus of your channel. No, maybe it should be. Maybe it should be. I'll paint them different colours depending on the day of the week. Are you real? Angel ain't real. Steven, so good. Panda, can you come over and make lunch, please? Wait, no. Wait, if Panda's making lunch, I want some lunch. Is Panda making lunch for everybody? I haven't even eaten yet. Panda, that's so selfish. Hurry up. Do Luke's lunch and then do mine. Although, you do my dinner. Please, bring back Goth Emma. Oh, Goth Emma wouldn't stand for this moron, would she? Body paint? Pog, I've been meaning to do more myself. I've been meaning to stream. Oh, do you stream? I didn't know you streamed. What kind of stuff do you stream? Tell me things about it. I didn't know you streamed, right? No, I didn't. Oh. Oh, hang on, wait. Oh, shit on it. I streamed before and procrastinated on streaming again. Wait, so you're thinking about giving it a try? Because you should.
Hi, you
It's very
wiggly
fun,
worms.
even when you get morons like that guy in. Not you, Hi Pickle! Yeah! No, reset, rivet,
For this sandwich, a jizz of mayonnaise is required.
Thank you!
Thanks to @Riker1963 for my sub gift.
Thank you! Thank you, thank you. Oh wait, I don't need to do that, do I? I don't need to do that. Thank you very, 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 very much. Thank you, Riker. Thank you, Pickle. Thank you for starting a hype train. I streamed like twice 2 years ago, meant to make it a habit. Why didn't you? It's very time consuming, isn't it? I do get that. It was nut. It was. It really was. Do you know what comes after death? Because I do. Necrophilia. Necrophilia comes after death because necrophilia is the act of... Right? Yeah. Yes! Sex with corpses. Yes, got it. Got it. I thought it was, and then I was like, no, it's not, and then I was like, no, it is. It's shagging corpses. Streamed like twice 2 years ago, meant to make a habit. Keep doing it. Palestine popping up threw me off, but yeah, getting close to oh my god, streaming. Sorry, I can't read. I am terrible at my job. Yeah, do it. Do it. It's super fun.
Wait, what the fuck? Clara.
Thank you, Luke. Do you believe in love after death? I can feel my pain inside a corpse, and the corpse consented to it before it died. Consensual. Always ask for consent. Always. It's not a new fashion, but I'd be glad to hear if it's popping off freshly. Oh my god, thank you! Wait, why is the song not? The song hasn't worked. Wait, Luke, there's supposed to be a song for your bit badge. Hang on, thank you. Wait, let me... Oh, no. Bit badge bitches didn't play. I'll play it now. Huh? What? Where's bit badge bitches?
What does it smell like in your room?
Fish. I always know when I see that one pop up. Thank you, Luke. Oh, Bit Budge Bitches. Why is Bit Budge Bitches not playing? Okay, hang on. Wait, I can find it elsewhere. Wait. This is gonna be such an anticlimax. Bit Budge. Wait! Yeah, but S-Bot's on. I don't know why Bit Badge Bitches isn't working though. What? Actions. Pending actions. Goal complete. Running. No, it's not. Oh? What? No, guys, it's broken! Wait, what? Right, I'm gonna have to close StreamerBot, okay? Okay, nobody do anything cool for a second until StreamerBot is back open. It got confused. You already have a copy of StreamerBot open. No, I don't. No. Oh, fuck. I broke it. I think the troll left. See, like, I win then, don't I? What a boring idiot. What an absolute fucking boring idiot. Can you imagine having nothing else to do? Also, Luke, for Chia99 will do Moob, which is our stream robot voice, and you can make him, you can make him sing and stuff. But basically, if you do Chia99 and then type stuff after, then a robot would have talked. Just so you know, if you ever used it again. And oh my god, the future. I don't have a copy of StreamerBot running. Oh my god. I'm too ill for this. I'm too ill. StreamerBot. SpeakerBot's open, that's fine. Oh God! Thank you, Luke.
I'm really sticky. Everything is fine now. It's on my shin.
Yep.
And it's all over my hands.
Yep.
And millimeter. There's a bit on the mat.
Millimeter.
No, and also there is some on the carpet, and also there's some on my legs.
Yeah.
Ha ha heck, but these things are fine. Oh god, don't do it again.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, here we go. Okay, I got it. Okay, now, Luke, because you... Fuck me. Because you got your new bit badge, this was supposed to trigger. This was for Luke, because Luke got a new bit badge and shared it to chat.
Oh yeah, bestie, I got myself a new bit batch, bitches. I'm zesty, I'm looking fancy with my bit batch, bitches. Stop looking at my bits, look at my tits, don't look at my bits, bitch, yeah. I'm fucking flexing with my sexy fucking bit
badge. Thank you, Luke! Really, truly, thank you very much. Thank you. What? Bit badge bitches, of course.
You're really cramming me with those bits.
Thank you.
So you ever have one of those days where you totally forget that your dad is working on his lawnmower and you start freaking out because he isn't answering his phone? That is me today, lol.
No, literally that's never happened to me. That's a very unique experience, I think, Ozzy. Crabs. Thank you for the hype train. Thank you very, very lots. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I think y'all's is real nice. I'm gonna just BRB for a sec. I'm gonna go grab a drink and turn my heat off because I've gone really sweaty. I keep going from like fucking freezing cold shivery to really hot. I'm hoping I'm not about to shit my pants, but we'll find out. Oh no, we'll keep you posted. I'll be back in a sec.
Also, a British fella. Lavish attention on me and entertain me. Edgy boys get edgy toys.
Horrible.
Yeah, Dobby thinks that's it. Edgy boys and boys who don't like the bastardized language blunts be using under regular up in this clunge.
Clunge. I mean, I like my shell, don't get me wrong. Like, sometimes we share my shell as well, and he comes inside my shell. This is Emma, 3 bottles of wine deep. I've had not even a half a bottle. I've had a pitiful amount. I'm a cheap date, guys. I'm a cheap date. You want to see my poo? How do you make a living, Emma? Spitting in a bag? They love it. What can I say? What? I'm gonna piss myself. I'm sweaty and my face hurts because I smiled too much. Like, my face is gonna be hench. I'm gonna have DOMs in my face later. Wait, that sounded really I meant delayed onset muscle soreness. I know I didn't make it back in time. I know I didn't, but like, I have to like...
Good. It is your destiny. It's not a sorry the Jedi would tell you. You will die. Can't think of any more of my favorite sayings, so you know what? I unsefui we unslervo. I do plus.
Oh, no, that should be like, I'm suddenly feeling really ill again.
Till all of these bitches come home.
Skeet, motherfucker, skeet. I'm wondering if I should go so that I don't bore everybody to death, because I feel like I just really want to lie down in my pajamas. I think that considering that I was shitting my guts up a few hours ago, and I do feel nauseous, I feel like I've done really well to cling on to consciousness. Like, look how pink I am. I thought my watch was on. I was gonna say I feel like my BPM's through the roof as well. So yeah, I think I'm gonna head off. I'm really sorry. I'm hoping tomorrow. Also, no, I'm not sorry because I don't normally stream today. I just wanted to come and see everybody because I missed you guys. So yeah, I'm not sorry. I wish I'd done better, but I'm really not feeling very good just now. So thank you. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, that would be a nice one. Traffic distracts me. Remind me of you. Okay, we're gonna see no way! Globus, I was just about to raid you! Globus, I swear to God, I was just about to say we're gonna go see Globus. Thank you so much. Hello, Globus people. Hello. My guys, if you don't already follow Globus, then you should. Globus is really cool and talks about all like sci-fi stuff. Sci-fi stuff. It's all fictional. No, it's not. But yeah, really cool stuff. Really fun stream and really cool guy. It's happened yesterday too. Wait, for Globus, really? Sci-fi sold. No, seriously, his streams are awesome. You'll love it. You will love it. Globus, really, thank you. How was your stream? Raid. Oh, James, oh, I didn't. I knew he had a gaming account, but I've never come across it. That is excellent. Okay. See, right, okay, look, I'm not using my mouse. I had your stream open because I was going to come in and raid you, and I can see that Tone and Alan have both followed you because it's popped up in your chart. The rest of you do it as well. Old James, where's old Jamesy Wamesy? Oh, there he is now. We can do a little sneak attack on him, can't we? Okay, so for this, we're gonna do, hi. Do we not have a raid sign? Oh no, I'm just doing it wrong. Raid sign. Oh wait, no, that's, I've forgotten how to do my job. Oh, hi, nice to meet you for the first time ever. Benson Jumpack, hello, how's it going? Oh hi, nice to meet you for the first time ever. Do you know anything about politics? Just when he thinks he can escape from politics. Oh my god, I deleted it. Oh, I got it back. Okay, guys, please copy that raid message for James. Obviously, it won't work. Oh, politics or the internet. Oh my god. Okay, right, okay, right. Copy that one that I just did, but I'm gonna make another one as well. I'm gonna make another one as well. Hang on. Wait. Twerk. Do you know anything about the internet? No. Oh, hi, are you from the internet? Okay. Oh my god, I can't do anything. Oh my god, copy. Paste. This is because I'm not well. I always get like this when I'm not well. Everything gets so much more difficult. I feel like I can barely see, honestly. Right, copy a fucking raid message. Whichever one you want. Remember, you might need to have... I broke my penis tongues. You might need to have a sub here to use some of them. So spam it in my chat so that you can see if it works, because if it doesn't work, then you can copy a different one. Blah, 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 blah. Guys, thank you so much for putting up with me, and thanks for being patient. I hope I will be back to normal tomorrow. I really, really, really hope so. Panda, thank you. Pharaoh, thank you. And Bunny, and Avs, and Shelly, thank you. Thank you, thank you. If anyone's new here and you'd like to join our Discord, there's a link in chat and links to my socials. Please do the stuff and the things to them. I would really appreciate it. And in the meantime, we're going to raid Old James Games. Oh my god, I am not even kidding. I very nearly typed. Okay, he needs a new channel. He needs a third channel. Old James Gasms. Wait, I want that's the raid message. Old James Gasms. Guys, copy this news. Oh my god, see, that makes being ill really worth it. Please use the Old James Gasms one, or whichever one you want. They are both brilliant. Oh, hello, thank you, Blake! Ribbit, bitch. Thank you so much.
Just get this in before the raid.
Oh wait, because I can put you in the bucket. When I put you in the bucket, get in there, Blake. Blake, thank you so much. Thank you, Old James Gasms. You might not even notice because it does look like games. See, now I've gone shivery. I really need to go. I'm gonna press raid now. Oh, it's counting down. I'll wait. I'll go for a shit after. I love you so much. I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Bye, YouTube.